So here's a close-up of Starbella flowers, and this scarf right here has been hand chained one time, and this actually is about 13 feet long, and I'm going to show you how to make this, and then I'm going to show you how to make the double hand chain scarf. When you open up the hank or skein of yarn, it looks just like this, and when you open it up, it's really easy to find the beginning. There's a little knot right here. Just undo the knot. Okay, and find an end. And you can roll this in a ball if you want, but there's really no need to do that. It'll save you time if you don't do that. So now it looks like there's a second knot on the other side. So they're really loose knots, so just loosen this up. You should be good to go with those two. So just go around the yarn, get it so you know it's going to be freed up. Okay. All right. Okay, so what you want to do to start this is to make a slip knot in the beginning, and to make a slip knot you make a ring like this, and the top strand you fold over the back and you pull the back strand forward. So just like this, and you want a big enough loop on your slip knot to fit over your hand like this. So you want to tighten there's a knot side inside there and a slip side, so you want to tighten the knot side in there so it stays. So I've just got that much left out. So now all I want to do, okay, hopefully this will cooperate with me. All I want to do is take my working yarn right here and just hold it in my hand and bring it through the loop that's on my hand like that. And then the new loop I'm going to raise up just enough to have it around my hand like this, and then I'm going to grab the working yarn again and bring that through the loop on my hand, and I'm going to let the loop on my hand drop off, and then I'm going to go and grab the working yarn again like that. And then I'm going to raise this up a little bit. I've always got this hand working underneath the base of the chain that I just made, the new chain that's on my hand. Then I'm going to grab this, bring it through, and give it some height. And then keep moving this hand up here. And just keep grabbing the working strand and bringing through a new loop and dropping the old loop off my hand. So just like this. So this literally takes no more than 5 minutes to make a beautiful scarf. So you just keep going like this until the whole skein is chained. Okay? So that's what it's going to look like with a single chain of the climbing ivy. It's just so pretty. Okay, so now the chrysanthemum has already been chained. The entire skein was chained. And now I'm going to show you how to chain this one again. So I'm going to start at the opposite end here. I love this. I love wearing it chained once like this. Okay, so now you want to take the already chained once strand, and you make a slip knot again. It's going to be a little bit bigger this time, a little fluffier. So you take this top strand, you make a loop like this, and that top strand folds over the back. Then you want to bring that strand out of the circle there, and there's the knot side. You want to pull the knot side, just not too hard, and you want this loop to be big enough to slide onto your hand. So now you just start again. Here's the working strand, and you just have the strand, this loop on your hook, on your hand, and then you just grab the working yarn and bring it through the loop that's on your hand. And then with this hand, I'm bringing it up to there, and I'm holding down here too. And then I bring this up. So it's just a loop through a loop. And if you want to stand up and do this, you might find it easier. But all I'm doing is grabbing the working strand, and I'm giving a little bit of, I'm going to do this real slow motion here. Okay, I'm grabbing the working strand, and then I'm bringing it through like this, and then I'm raising it up so it's big enough to fit on my hand like this. So that's how big I want that. So then I'm going to go grab the next strand, bring it through, and make it big enough to fit on my hand. I open my hand up and I grab the working yarn again, like that. And just keep going all the way down. This one's even quicker because you don't have as long of a strand to work into the chain. Okay, so at the very end, I like to go to the very end of the yarn. Let me show you this. And I like to bring this through. I've got to lock this. So I'm going to bring this, I'm going to make my last loop kind of short, and I'm going to bring this through just enough so that I can take the end, this is the end right here, and shove it through that last loop. And that'll kind of lock it there. So this is the flowers yarn that's been chained a second time. So it's shorter, but it's a lot fuller. So with a single chain, you're going to get this, and then with a double hand chain, you're going to get this. So the links to everything are listed below, and I want to thank you very much for watching the video.